Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you an easy 62% win rate carry Jax jungle build. It's very consistent. We have Conquer, Triumph, Alacrity with Last Stand, Ravenous with Sudden Impact. We're a little late to our first camp. We had some lag. Had to get that sorted out. Jax does clear best off of blue side than any other. He can keep up his passive attack speed stacks off of blue side very easily compared to his red side. We're going to get our W level 2. And we're going to block off this Gromp's autos. The main thing you need to look for when you're carrying on Jax jungle is picking him against the right comps. He's decent against their team because the 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 has the autos, 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒 and 𝗕𝐿𝑖os. So against their team, like Jax jungle is like actually pretty decent. He makes sense. We're going to finish off the Gromp. We only have 4 stacks for our attack speed. It's better than none though. Going from blue to Gromp, you can keep them all up. You'll lose a few stacks when you're going to wolves. And you'll lose like all your attack speed stacks when you make the great journey from blue side to red side. I'm gonna finish off that wolf. I'm gonna go get my wraps. Auto attack E. You want to start up your E when they first when they're not before they start attacking you. You want to hit them and then use your E, because if you just E and walk at them, you're not really blocking autos, you're just blocking air. So we have our 8 attack speed stacks. Right now it's a bonus of about 28% attack speed. It gets much higher per level though. We actually have both charges of smite because we didn't bother to use it on a Gromp. You can 315 a 5 camp clear. You don't have time to full clear on Jax though. Our clear was a little slowed down since we were... It's weird. I'm clicking on the minimap and it's not letting me. Whenever I click on the minimap, it puts me in a random spot. So I'm just going to have to click manually. Don't know where 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 is. I'm going to push this towards mid lane. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 could show up here. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐿𝐾 clears a little slower. If he full clears, it's like 330-ish. Yep, here he is. He loses this fight. I'll go get double scuttle actually. Yeah, the mini map, I click on it and it actually is like weird. So my clicks are weird this game. You'll know why. I'm very used to clicking on the mini map though. It saves a lot of time. You want to just walk in one direction. Top lane kind of gankable. I'm gonna take off the shield. Get it pushing this way. Make sure 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐿𝐾 isn't here. He's not really fighting me for anything. We'll try to find a gank before we have to back. I would like to use my stuff. Should be able to gank their bot lane. 𝗕𝐿𝐾 should be pretty easy to gank. We'll come up behind her. They're going to see me off their minions. We're going to ghost. Auto attack W reset. She must not have heal. Must have already burned it. And then I'm going to jump back to my teammates. That was a nice little double. Having Ghost gives us a lot of extra movement speed. Right now it's at 28%, which is pretty high. It gets higher per level, and when you get kills and assists, it adds duration. Right now it's 5 seconds. Later in the game it will add 7 seconds. Ghost is a weird summoner that scales. It gets a lot better. So we're going to pick up Sheen first item. We'll grab boots and keep going into our Divine Sunderer. Looks like 𝗕𝐿𝐾 actually got a kill. Seeing 𝗕𝐿𝐾 in Draven top is a little more common these days. There's players who have done it on different regions and videos have been made about it to where people are kind of abusing it. Playing the ranged top laner or like Vayne, where you can be a really big bully in the early game and try to rack up some kills and carry the game. He's gonna have issues against me though, since our E blocks everything. He's gonna have problems trying to deal with that. You can go for Trinity Force on Jax. I'm not crazy about Trinity though. It's just, I feel like it's an underpowered item. It still works on him, but Divine Sunder is just so much safer. 𝗕𝐿𝐾, she's kind of gankable. We'll head for this. We got refills going. Get another point in our W. Ooh. Auto attack W reset. Cool. Got the assist. Got a little bit of minion XP from being in the area. This is kind of gankable. We'll head down for this. I don't think they've worded it yet because they just pushed up to this spot. Oh, 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 is here. That's fun. Block off the 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋. Oh, am I going to get pinched? Nice, 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 nice. We're living. We're out of there. Well played by my bot lane following up. The enemies burnt everything trying to get me, and they couldn't quite get me, so that actually turned out really well. A lot of times I don't like to use my smite on 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐻 in the early game because 𝗕𝐿 heals you more the lower you are on health anyways, and you have your 8 attack speed stacks built up against 𝗕𝐿 to where you're pretty efficient at killing it from 100 to 0. That's why I had 2 smites when I was on the red buff. So you could use a smite on the wolves, big wolf, and then save your second smite for red buff if you want. We're level 6 now, pre 7 minute 30. That's really solid for a Jax jungle. I want this dragon. You look at our mid laner there. My F keys are not how I normally have them right now. My settings got messed up. That's alright. Got the dragon. F keys make a huge difference. If you guys have never used them before, you can go into your settings and choose which one hovers over which person. You want F1 to be your top laner, F2 to be mid, F3 AD carry. You can just use the spacebar for yourself. You don't even need an F key for yourself. Like, that's really pointless. So top lane is looking gankable. 𝗕𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐻 no full item. If he's shoved up, even if 𝗕𝐿 is low, I should be able to solo him with those items. The items that he has at the moment. Your W is an auto attack resetter. Your Q is too, but in ganks you don't really use your Q until you have to, because if they flash or dash away, you need to have a way to close the distance on them. That's a lot of the times what you'll save your W for. I mean your Q for. Your W as well has more range than your normal auto attack. You can auto attack W and your W adds a little bit of range, but yeah, your Q you save it generally until you have to use it. That way when they do flash or dash, you Q. Same way with Warwick. Warwick is the same exact thing. Or a 𝗕𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐻, you want to come up behind him and hold on to your dash. I don't even think I'll have to ghost here because I have the cutoff angle on him. Auto attack W. We're gonna block that one auto attack. Auto attack W. He's dead. I didn't even have to jump. If you flash, I had my jump to stay with him. I'm gonna let her have cannon. I don't want to really steal the minions from her. Those two were gonna die anyways. This Herald's looking mighty juicy. You can block its autos with your E. I don't know where 𝗕𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐻 is because I haven't been looking on the minimap. In this case, I'm gonna hold on to my E just in case he shows up. A lot of his damage comes from his autos, so might as well have our E. You also want to try to keep a control word on you at all times after your first back. Right now, I don't have one. I guess I forgot. Having control word makes a big diff. If anyone tries to fight you and your full passive stacks are up, you can be like any champion. I'll go top. Guess he thought I was going to go for 𝗕𝐿. He doesn't even know I'm here with the way he jumped over, unless this is warded. I accidentally just laid my Herald. That's unfortunate. I wasn't even trying to lay my Herald, I was just trying to use sweeper. I'm gonna have to ghost off of this. Oh my. Oh, 𝗕𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐻 barely pinched me. That was really unfortunate. I misplayed the situation by laying Herald. Legit wasn't even trying to, because Herald only scrapes 2 plates in a sliver. I was trying to use my sweeper. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? Maybe we can force this situation, but not the best idea. Should just let it go. I'd probably just go for plated steel caps. They have Kata and Cho'Gath for their AP. I'm not too worried about it. I'm taking most of my damage from the 𝗕𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐻 at the moment. I'm gonna go kill this 𝗕𝐿𝐼𝐀𝐻. He's really cocky. He's shoved all the way up. He has 370 movement speed. I have 375. I'm faster than him, even though he has tier 2 boots advantage. We'll get behind him. Try to hold on to our Q. We'll block an auto with E as it's in midair before it lands. Oh, he's on the move. I might have to jump just to get to him now. W reset. Jumped on him, auto attacked then W, because once again your W does have more range than your normal autos. I don't want to really take these minions from her, like I said. I'm just trying to help her shove the wave. Where's 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 going? Is he really going for that? Dragon's not up for another like minute. Ah, she barely got me, even with my R and E on. Because I couldn't really block off any of her damage. I think my E might make me take slightly reduced damage against the Katarina, because against AoE abilities. But yeah, we red smited her, R'd for the extra magic resist. We just took too much damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Merc Treads after all. Kata worries me, the fact she killed me through my R and red smite. She's gonna regret that next time I see her. I just a little bit more health. I just needed one more auto attack and we had her. So close. Ah, 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 took my blue. He's gonna die for it. Thank you for the shutdown, 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋. I am gonna take this dragon now. We'll get all of our attack speed stacks up. Feels good. 52% attack speed. I think his red buff's up. Hey, Katarina. I have her escape route cut off. I'm on her minions. Got her. Didn't even need to R. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 knows I'm low. This area is getting a little more dangerous because of that. I'm a little scared to go to my red buff if he rushes that, because he can see that it's yellow. Okay, he's bot side. We just saw him here on the mini map. We're fine then. Awesome. You can go flash on Jax. Ghost just scales a lot better. Flash is good levels 1 through 5. Ghost is better after level 5 than Flash is, and gets continuously better throughout the rest of the game. Helps you stay on top of them with the autos, land your E's. And Ghost is on a much lower cooldown. I'm gonna go ahead and shove this. I don't know where Kata is. If she roams, she's gonna lose a turret for it. Auto attack W reset. Ooh, Yon went in. Yon went in hard there. He's actually gonna die. I didn't even see him, man. I legit didn't even see him coming. He came out of nowhere. I could have tanked the turret or just killed her on my own. A little bit on autopilot right now. 𝗕𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋 is dead. His Raps and topside are probably up. I'll push for Raps. Using my Q for my Divine Sunder to get my active on it. I'll attack W. Use my E. I'll attack W reset Q. He's dead. I didn't have my E to fight him, but with my R and red smite, there's no way for him. Later, Katarina. I have a lot of bonus movement speed as well to where she can't catch me because my Ghost on kills and assists. Your Ghost gives you a lot of extra movement speed. Really enjoy Divine Sunder on Jax. Such a good item. It's Jax's top's best item, so I guess it's not a surprise that it's really his best jungle item at the moment. Trinity Force is good. It's just, I'd say honestly levels 1 through 16 Divine Sunder is better, and the true late game Trinity Force might be slightly stronger, but that's so late into the game that Divine Sunder's been setting you up the whole time since it's the first item you're rushing. Yep, That's the one downside of playing AD carries top lane is you'll get camped a lot. Kha'Zix's bot side. I'm gonna help myself to some of his camps. Ooh, golems. I like it when those are up. Kat is the only person alive on their team. She's topside right now. Kai'Sa just spawned in. If I was her, I would go grab that mid wave. I doubt she'd come back bot. If she does, then she's just on autopilot. Either way, I'm set up to do whichever one she does. She might want to save her turret, but she's kind of late for that. Yep, there she is. She came back. Just as AD carries do. That's a bit of an issue. These Cho'Gath knockups are all landing on me. I'm having some issues with those. I'm going to need tier 2 boots. He's just barely hitting me. They have enough damage with Kai'Sa because she's a full item and Cho's a full item to where with as much gold as I'm sitting on, I'm not even more fed than they are. I'll get the magic resist and the tenacity against the Cho'Gath slow on his Q after the knockup and his silence. Second item, we're going to want Bork. And then we can build for Sterix. If you're already in the team fighting stage, skip Bork and go for Sterix. If you want to just split push and you're already then you just go Bork second item. The only reason why I'm going Bork right now is because I feel like I'm actually be better off split pushing. And that's it, guys. They surrendered. That's all they had in them. Regardless, though, I hope you enjoyed this Jack's Jungle commentary guide. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.